you just have a great date, here's how not to ruin it by not looking too thirsty, right? Now, there's a lot of guys who are in the dating market who go on dates and they kind of ruin it by themselves by looking a little bit too thirsty. Now, how do you avoid doing this? Now, firstly, you should never be putting all your eggs in one basket, right? In terms of every aspect in life as a man, you should always be working on multiple things at the same time. You should always have options and you should always have a backup plan. Now, as a man, when you only have one thing going for you in terms of the dating market, not only is this kind of an idea that can get you in a bad spot, but if something goes wrong, you're gonna be the one taking everything that goes with it, right? As a man, you should always be having multiple options, whether it comes to making finances, in the dating market. You should always have a backup plan, and you should always have multiple things that you're working. Once you kind of engage in this type of behavior, your behavior kind of becomes optimal, right? Let's say you're dating a woman and she's kind of doing, something that might be, disrupting you in some way, right? The problem with some guys is that they'll have everything invested into this one woman and they won't have multiple options. So they'll kind of just keep staying and, kind of let themselves be a pushover, which just isn't ideal. Now, at least when you have multiple options and you're juggling multiple women, you have a little bit more respect for yourself naturally, right? It just means you don't really have to put up with any particular thing that a woman throws your way, alright? So that's always a good thing. So in the dating market and in life in general, it's always better to have multiple paths you can walk down on and multiple options, even if you were just focusing on one. Just having multiple options available will make your behavior more optimal in terms of the dating scene.